The Meteora Monasteries are a remarkable example of human ingenuity and devotion. They are situated on top of towering sandstone pillars that were formed millions of years ago by erosion and tectonic movements. The name Meteora means, suspended in the air, or, in the heavens above. The monasteries were built by Orthodox Christian monks who sought a place of isolation and contemplation. They used ropes, ladders, and baskets to reach the summits of the rocks and to transport materials and supplies. Some of the monasteries date back to the 11th century, but most of them were constructed in the 14th and 15th centuries, during a period of political and religious turmoil. Today, there are 6 active monasteries that are open to visitors, each with its own history, architecture, and art. They are the Great Meteora, the largest and oldest of the monasteries, founded by Saint Athanasios in the 14th century. It has a museum, a library, a refectory, and a church dedicated to the Transfiguration of Christ. Monastery of Varlam, the second largest monastery, founded by 2 brothers, Theophanes and Nectarios, in the 14th century. It has a church dedicated to All Saints, a museum, a library, and a tower with a 16th century water barrel. Monastery of Rusano, a small monastery, founded by 2 monks, Joasaph and Maximus, in the 14th century. It has a church dedicated to Saint Barbara, a refectory, and a nunnery. Monastery of Saint Nicholas Anapazes, a tiny monastery, founded by a monk named Nicholas in the 16th century. It has a church dedicated to Saint Nicholas, decorated with frescoes by the famous painter Theophanes the Cretan. Monastery of the Holy Trinity, a secluded monastery, founded by 2 monks, Domitius and Joasaph, in the 15th century. It has a church dedicated to the Holy Trinity, a refectory, and a tower with a net used to hoist people and goods. Monastery of Saint Stephen, the easiest monastery to access, founded by Saint Antonios in the 15th century. It has 2 churches dedicated to Saint Stephen and Saint Charalambos, a museum, and a nunnery. The Meteora Monasteries are not only a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but also a holy site for Greece. They attract thousands of pilgrims and tourists every year who marvel at their beauty and spirituality. They are also a popular destination for rock climbers who enjoy the challenge and the scenery of the cliffs. The Meteora Monasteries are truly a wonder of nature and culture that you should not miss if you visit Greece.